What is up, my incredible, amazing YouTube friends? My name is B. This is the P4S Detailing Studio, and I am pumped to have you back to get this 2004 Ram 3500 absolutely transformed. It is for sure gone the 20 years of its life without an actual detailer detailing it. I know it's been washed probably a few times at least, but never had the love from the P4S Studio. So let's go to it, and it's going to be a gem. With this being a 2004, you wouldn't expect the tires to be original, but these wheels are actually original. That is pretty sick. So I am impressed because they are in great shape. The only one, the middle or the lug nut cover on that side is a little bit, I don't want to say rusted because it's not real metal, but it's just tainted. It's just not chrome. Everything else is amazing. I was really shocked. I'm probably going to talk more and more during this video about how awesome of shape this truck is in, because for an 04, it's doing good. I did the click. I hate the click thing. When pulling the Ram in, I totally noticed how much just grime is on the exterior of the vehicle. I am sure it's just from sitting outside. The customer doesn't drive it a ton anymore. And even with, it's like 20 years old, it's like 160,000 miles. It's not a ton, but regardless, we got to remove this haze, and the haze is just from chilling. So it should be pretty easy to get off. And I think this paint is going to pop at the end. As a detailer, I love trying new products. I ordered some new pre-wash, but it didn't get here in time for this detail, which is a bummer. It's all good. Shipping got delayed or some garbage like that. With a vehicle as hazy as this one was, you definitely need a pre-wash. There's no sense in just going straight for the rinse because you're not gonna get those ingrained dust particles safely off the paint before the hand wash. Just no way. Chuckled when I rinsed the rear driver's side door. There was a hornet's nest with a couple hornets in it living in the inside of the door jamb, so I had to spray it out. It would have been cooler to take you along for the ride, but I was more worried about the hornets that I didn't want to invade my house. My beautiful bride is actually allergic to the hornet stings, so I didn't want to put that at risk, but it was startled me. I did not anticipate it. I've seen hornet's nests before, but never as big as this one was with active little jerks in it. Since we're doing a throwback detail of an older truck, we're gonna answer the question, can you professionally detail with Dawn dish soap? Yeah, obviously. I don't do it very often because some of the shampoos that are out there now are just somewhat better. But this is a super powerful degreaser, and It's pretty good for the shampoo. I haven't used it consistently in a lot of years. And my rec, if you ever do use it, I always recommend that you put some type of paint protection on there because it's a stripping wash for sure. It'll take, I don't know, rust off your Winnebago. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go foam cannon. Shout out to the days when you didn't have to color your gas cap in order to put the right gas in. You just knew. Feeling the paint, touching the paint, especially while washing it, there is so much contamination on here. I think the physical decon is gonna go really, really well. Going to use a chemical decon first, of course, to remove the harsh edges so we don't mar this paint at all. Washing, decontaminating, all that went really well. The paint pops, but it needs that little extra boost to just look amazing up to my standards. We've got the clay mitt. I lied, it's a clay towel. And then of course, we're gonna use the same Dawn degreasing shampoo, dish soap, as a clay lube. It works really well because it suds up okay, but it just gives a good layer so that we don't mar. We just take off the bad stuff. My beautiful bride just came out to tell me that she made me lunch. She is amazing. Paint is now ready for the paint protection. We've got 303's touchless wash, but I touch it. So I use it as a drying aid and it works really well. As you can see, I definitely have my work cut out for me on this interior. It is 20 years without a detail, 20 years without some B-love. So let's start with the mats. I saw that side has carpeted and the rubber floor mat, so we'll get both of those done. We'll get that big one done in the rear and then the carpet. I think the dust removal with the Tornador and the vacuum is going to be the most intense and sickest part of the interior because plastics aren't in horrible shape, but the carpet is rough.
Yeah. Unknown brain, Marvin Divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now
me. You said you were about to die, guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you frowning, see you looking down and out, coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music. I'm saying
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say goodbye.
Using the Tornador and the vacuum, I was super duper impressed. There's a bunch of coffee stains, which the customer already warned me about. I think this extraction is gonna be sick. I actually use the pressure washing method on the mat. I shy away from that method in most cases, but I was worried about the coffee. Coffee's really hard to get out as far as stains go. So I used the pressure washer on that mat, and I'm going to use the epic carpet cleaning method that we always use on everything else. We do have to start with extracting the extra water out of that mat, the only carpeted mat, and then we will extract and clean all the seats. It's gonna be so sick. I'm expecting the pour outs and everything on this detail to just be super cool. There may be a little excess noise. The back door, noise and light. The back door is open to the garage because the boys are out there playing in the pool and they wanted hot water. And the only place out here with hot water is inside the garage. So we usually hook up the hose for about 15 minutes. It's about all the hot water you can get because it's straight off a water heater. And unfortunately, I don't have a tankless water heater. Oh, that's the next thing. I should buy that. Solid idea. Extractions went about as I thought they would. Pretty amazing. Let's get these plastics cleaned. Got the steam cleaner warming up so that we can make sure it's turned on. Got it warming up so that we can clean inside those vent louvers and stuff. Plastics really aren't that bad. It was that carpet that was awful, and it was awful. Plastic cleaning went really well. It really was pretty simple. Let's protect just these few areas and then put this thing back together. I would of course like to take some time to thank the customer. Thank you, Epic customer, for letting me detail your truck. This was super sick. I hope you love the results, and of course I hope you like this video. Time for bed. Hope you guys loved the video, of course, and I'll see you next week.